Oh boy, here we go, guys. Whatever this is, whatever Bruce has in mind, it's time. We've saved the city. We finally just took down Riddler. There's no one else out there threatening the city. 100% everything. Knightfall protocol is active. Yep. It's time. Oh, it's a block scene. Alright, whatever. It's over. Is he gonna turn off the bat signal? No, he's just gonna leave his cowl there.
It's done. Gotham is safe.
Thank you, Bruce. For everything.
Goodbye, Jim.
There's no way Gotham can ever fully repay Bruce for everything he's done for this city and its people. No, I thought he would like... Oh, there you go.
All units
It blew up.
The major threats have been eliminated. It's time to roll out and take our city back.
Roll out, yeah. GCPD, roll out. There you go. Gonna take the city back now. Get all those thugs and riots under control now. Knightfall. Oh, look. The news is here. Of course they are.
This is Vicky Bale for GCN reporting live outside Wayne Manor, following the dramatic unmasking of billionaire playboy Bruce Wayne.
I'm home! Not even hiding it.
That's him!
Like parking in the back or anything? Nope, just parked right in his front lawn.
Are you sure you want to do this, Master Bruce?
I've got to. It's the only way to protect them.
Huh.
Very well.
We just saw Bruce Wayne, now known to be the masked vigilante Batman, enter his home, refusing to come.
Whoa! It's gone. Wayne Manor is gone. It's all gone. I guess we now know what Bruce meant.
This is how it happened.
This is...
This
is
how the Batman
So
died.
that's what it was talking about. Oh,
A
Gordon.
friend once told me that criminals are a cowardly and superstitious lot.
Wearing a bow tie.
That the only way to beat them was to give them something to be scared of.
Huh.
I understand now. As
No
his
more bat
world grew
signal.
darker, so did ours. When his war ended, our lives could begin again. He set us free.
Tim,
live.
don't forget the ring. Oh! Oh, he and Barbara are getting married. That's why he's wearing a suit, a tuxedo. Aw, he's on their way to their wedding.
There was an inquest, of course. Hundreds of suspects. Who
Whoa!
killed Bruce Wayne?
The new mayor of Gotham City, James Gordon. Nice, he's mayor now. Ah, yes, who could have killed Bruce Wayne? Who could have been the
So what's
one
next?
behind the murder?
Criminals are a cowardly and superstitious lot. What happens when they have nothing to be scared of?
Huh.
Who will protect Gotham now that the Batman is dead?
Ah, yes, who indeed? Superman! Excuse me, excuse me.
Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Is this just me, or is this kind of a eerie reenactment of what happened to Bruce when he was a child, to his parents? And of course, yep, here come the pearls. Yep. paw on the floor. And superhero shows up.
Take his wallet.
Somebody shows up. Something happens here. Come on. Come on, where is it? Come on. Oh. Uh-oh. What do they see?
Freak, maybe you missed the news. Batman's dead.
That look don't scare us no more.
What the?
What the hell?
That looks like Batman, but wait, is he flying? Whoa! Well, perhaps the Batman isn't as dead as everyone thinks he is. And that, my friends, was Batman Arkham Knight. The third in this trilogy by Rocksteady Studios. A phenomenal job. I don't care what other people have said about this game. I'm giving it a standing ovation. Another fantastic job by Rocksteady. In my opinion, they did a phenomenal job with all three games that they did, not counting Arkham Origins, which was done by Warner Brothers Games. It's funny, though. They did not shy away from referencing that. They did not numerously reference Arkham Origins in this, whether it was with Deathstroke, whether it was with Firefly. They didn't shy away from it. Oh, look at this! Are we gonna now see screenshots from all three games that they've done? Yes! We're seeing screenshots from Arkham Asylum. Well, this is kind of a cool little retrospect for those of us who have played all the games. There's Killer Croc, yep. Especially since I've done the playthroughs of Asylum and City before this game came out. I mean, I played Arkham, those two games, like several times. Just loved it. So, obviously it's time to talk about this game now that we're, you know, getting to see the credits here. Let me turn the music down a tad bit. Alright, so, let me first off say, you know, kind of respond to what I've been seeing some people say about this game. The Batmobile. A lot of people have been complaining about that the Batmobile was just shoved in your face, shoved down your throat, just making you use it way too much. And it's like, I just don't get that. We had 3 full Batman games without a Batmobile, where it was just... Oh, wait! Oh, I gotta turn this back up. It's Mark Hamill! Yes! Mark Hamill singing. Ever alone. Yes, the song from earlier. It's like a goodbye.
Leave me, I cry. Now I'm locked deep inside his subconscious, trapped forever. Look who's laughing now. Was the clown prince
Of crime.
of crime.
Thank you so much, Mark Hamill, for coming back to do this one more
He
time.
was the next.
This is I think, a more fitting finale for Mark Hamill's Joker than in Arkham City, honestly. I really do.
I was him, and he was me. Oh, what a joker he could be. Now the darkness closes in. No one's laughing.
No one's laughing now. So now the song is different because it's reflecting the end of the game now. Oh, there's the screenshot when Scarecrow had that nightmare for you and you thought, wait, is the game glitching out or something? Nope, it's not.
I'm not laughing. I begged and I pled, but he stopped me laughing. If you only knew.
Yep. That segment with Croc, yep.
I was the ace. Oh.
Ivy gave herself quite a haircut for this particular game, considering when you see how long her hair was in Asylum.
What a pair.
I love that. Him and Scarface, what a duo.
It could have worked
Me? It was your plan, you goofy clown.
I fell
Oh, they...
so
WB Games Montreal helped out. Huh.
together. Look who's laughing.
Oh, yes, Titan Joker.
I'm stuck in his head and not laughing.
Huh.
I'd be better
I'm
off
stuck in his head.
dead, and I'm not laughing.
And not laughing.
Take Robin instead. Then I'd be laughing. I'm finished. Done. I'm through. All because of you. It was my final tour.
I wonder if this is actually him saying goodbye now.
Wanting more.
This is Mark Hamill's way of having the Joker say goodbye.
But before the curtain call, make sure you try and slay 'em all. Nothing good can last.
Screenshots of Arkham City now.
No one's laughing now.
Nope.
I'm stuck in his head and not laughing. I'd be better off dead, and I'm not laughing. I begged and I pled, but he stopped me laughing. Oh, what can I do? So near, yet far from you.
Huh. Come on, Mark Hamill, give us one last great laugh. Boom, 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 boom.
You're a great crowd. I'll be here all week. Try the veal.
You're a great crowd. I'll be here all week. Try the veal. Oh, man. Wow. That was wonderful. And that, I wonder if that's really his real way of saying goodbye. If so, that was wonderful. Okay, so let's see. Where was I? I think I was saying that we had 3 whole games where it was just Batman and no Batmobile at all. And then we get this game where it can be both Batman and the Batmobile. And I loved and enjoyed all the different segments involving the Batmobile. I don't understand why so many people were just so tired of it. You know, that you had 3 whole games where it was no Batmobile, where it was just Batman. And now we finally get a game where you can use the Batmobile and you're already complaining that they're using it too much. I just don't understand that. I really enjoyed it. And I guess some people just didn't want to enjoy it. They wanted to just stick with Batman, or they wanted something different. I mean, the Batmobile is something different because we didn't have it for 3 other games, and people were still complaining about it. I just don't get that. But I thoroughly enjoyed all the segments with the Batmobile. I really did. And I just don't understand why some people could stand. I mean, there were a couple times it was a little bit frustrating in terms of the controls, because it was sometimes hard to steer, like on those racetracks for Riddler. Ones where you had to drive on the wall and such. It was a little hard to control sometimes. But that didn't mean I didn't hate it or anything. It was just a little, you know, I had to get used to it. Once you got used to it and you were able to learn how to use it, then it was fun. Ah, yes, there's the Clayface battle from Arkham City. Another thing is, I can understand why some people thought that with the thing of being able to have Catwoman, Nightwing, and Robin with you, that this could have been co-op. And I can understand that, you know, because honestly, then when they say they wanted us to be the Batman, I mean, we've had 3 whole games where we were the Batman. And when it got to segments where it was Batman plus somebody else like Nightwing or Robin or Catwoman, I wanted to play more, you know, stay with either Nightwing or Robin or Catwoman just to play as them, even though we got to play as Catwoman in Arkham City. But it was like I wanted to play a little bit of Nightwing and Robin. You know, see what they were like and such. You know, before having to go back to Batman because I knew I was going to be Batman for the rest of the entire game. So I can understand that little gripe about them wanting it to be co-op, and they didn't make it co-op. But I don't think that should really deter from that. Even, you know, it was cool segment. I mean, you know, yeah, it would have been cool for it to be co-op, but I don't think it's really that much of a gripe. I really enjoyed the story for this, you know, and another thing some people have been complaining about is the Joker. Some people have been complaining that the Joker has now been the main villain for 4 of the Batman games. Yeah, because he's the Joker. He's not only Batman's greatest villain, you know, and greatest arch nemesis, he's one of the greatest villains of all time. In any genre or platform. It doesn't matter. He's one of the greatest ever. But he wasn't even the main villain in this game. That's not even true. Scarecrow, right there. He was the main villain in this game. Don't kid yourself. Just because Joker came back and was taunting, you know, Batman in his mind the whole time, or just commenting on various things, that doesn't mean he was the main villain. I mean, yeah, the final battle was sort of with Joker, but that was more so just kind of a cool little inside his mind kind of look of the battle that Bruce was dealing with. You know, I didn't mind that it wasn't a final boss battle or, you know, any of this stuff that some people complain about. You know, that, I enjoyed that last segment. Ah, yes, there's Man-Bat. But that doesn't mean that Joker was the main villain in this. Scarecrow was the main villain. He was the one who caused everyone to evacuate Gotham. He was the one who detonated that chemical device that covered the entire city in that fear gas. And, you know, he was the one orchestrating the whole thing. He was the one that got Batman to be demasked. It was Scarecrow. He was the main villain in this. Don't kid yourselves about saying that Joker was the main villain, because he wasn't. Now, as for the Arkham Knight, unfortunately, it was something that was so painfully obvious. It was so completely obvious who it was. If you know anything about Batman's history, about Jason Todd, you immediately could have figured out right away that it was him, that he was the Arkham Knight. But my problem, I don't necessarily have a problem with it if they did it right, and it was kind of, the way they did, I kind of liked it. Like, you know, I could see, you know, what they were going for. It may not have been as much of an impact, but, like, kind of, if they built it up right, you know, at least showing the visions of what Joker did to Jason Todd, then you could kind of, like, you know, build that sympathy for him and such. And my only main problem with it is that Rocksteady kind of tried to portray to us that he was a brand new original character, this Arkham Knight. And I'm not talking about the Arkham Knight character, the man behind the mask of the Arkham Knight, the identity of the Arkham Knight. That's what they were saying, is that he was a brand new original character. And it just felt like they lied to us, you know? Once you realize it wasn't an original character, that it was a character from Batman's past, you know, Jason Todd, you know, those who know our Batman history, it was kind of like a slap in the face, kind of like we had been deceived by their PR department that it was a brand new character when it actually wasn't. That's my main gripe with the Arkham Knight bit. Other than that, I enjoyed the fact that Batman was having to go up against an enemy who knew what he was like, knew his way of thinking, knew his strategies, knew things about him, because then it's like, wow, then how is Batman, you know, this is a real challenge for him if he has to go up against someone who's essentially knows everything about him and what he does and how he thinks and everything. That's a tough challenge. Imagine if he taught that to some of his other villains, you know, like Scarecrow and, you know, and such. Yes, Laura Bailey, Troy Baker, Steve Bloom, yep. Kevin Conroy, yep. John Curry, yep. Various names that I recognize. And Nolan North is in here somewhere. I know he is. Ashley Green. There's Mark Hamill. Yep. Where is he? Where's Nolan North? There he is. There's Nolan North. Numerous voice actors here that you'll recognize. I don't have a problem with them coming into this game and doing various voice acting. Tara Strong. Yep. Fantastic job. You know, I really enjoyed the work that those voice actors do. Some people complain that means that other voice actors don't get it. Yeah, I can understand that gripe. But, you know, there's a reason that these guys have earned their name and recognition in voice acting in video games that they have, is because they're really good. And if you want to get really good voice acting for your characters, do you have to get a big name? Not necessarily, but if they have that big name because they just do it so well, then yeah, then I say all the more to them, more power to them. Look who's laughing now. That's an actual song performed by Mark Hamill. Very nice. So, I mean, I absolutely love this game. You know, I was so hyped and excited that this game was gonna be fantastic. It was gonna deliver. Did it, you know, deliver on all of my expectations? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what exactly I was expecting. The fact that they were saying this was going to be the final one they were going to do, I was expecting them to do something pretty big in terms of a finale, and the demasking of Batman as Bruce Wayne to everyone is a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big way to end this series with him getting revealed as Bruce Wayne. Now, let me address the ending there. I haven't talked about the ending there. Who could that have been? There has been a flurry of so many different fan theories of who that could have been. Some people have said Azrael. I don't think so. I don't think Azrael would have done that. Some people have said maybe Dick Grayson, that he took over as Batman. That's certainly possible. Some people have said Jason Todd. I don't see Jason Todd donning Batman and doing that. That's just not how he did things. He would have stuck to that Red Hood persona. I actually like the theory that some people say that it's still Bruce Wayne, that he came back, but now he's a different version of Batman. There's actually a version of Batman, I believe, in the comics called the Knightfall Batman, that was kind of supposed to play more on people's nightmares and such than the original Batman was. So I like that theory, that it's still Bruce Wayne. He's come back as Batman, but he's a different type of Batman, one that really plays on people's fears. It looked like maybe some people said that maybe now he's using Scarecrow's fear toxin to help out with that. I also would like to throw out a theory that what if it's Terry McGinnis? What if now we've gone forward a little bit in the future? But then again, if that's Batman Beyond, that's mainly for when Bruce is an old man and not that much time has passed. So I'm pretty sure that theory would not work. But I just thought that would have been kind of cool. What if it could have been Terry McGinnis as the beginning of maybe a Batman Beyond a game or such? But I like the theory that was Bruce coming back to continue his work as Batman, but just as a different type of Batman, the Knightfall Batman. I like that it's cycling through the screenshots as you go through the credits here. Pretty cool. So, yes, that was Batman Arkham Knight, a nice finale to this Rocksteady Batman series. I really, really love this franchise, and I love this game. I would say this is my second favorite. I don't know, maybe it's tied for first. Oh, look, here's the development crew at Rocksteady. Fantastic job to all of you in this picture. Very nice. Very nice job. Alright. Oh, good thing that scene was blocked and I couldn't have possibly recorded it. Okay. So I think I could be able to continue the story in order to be able to make that separate video. There is something really cool if you do start the New Story Plus, and I kind of want to do that. I think I can still make that video, a couple of videos I'm wanting, even if I go to New Story Plus, because I believe it carries over all the Riddler stuff that you've done into the next one. What's the last showcase I unlocked? There's Alfred. Tons of different showcases here I unlocked. Here's the Riddler mech. Oh, here's the reporters, and here's Vicky Vale. I believe there's a concept art that helps kind of show what we saw there at the end. Here's Wayne Manor. The press awaits. Ah, here it is. Look at this. Nightmare Batman. Is it real? I will say, you notice the symbol there is red. Just like the Terry McGinnis Batman Beyond. I'm just saying. But it's an interesting little concept art here about that Batman at the very end. So hopefully this doesn't completely mess me up here. I believe everything you did in terms of the Riddler stuff carries over. In fact, let me test something here, because if I have this active, will it carry over when I start? Like a new story? Like, will it carry over the actual skin here, or will it go back to this skin here? let's test this out. I mean, I have these other skins here. I actually found out that coming next month, in the month of August, they're going to release a Batsuit that looks like the Michael Keaton Batman, along with the Michael Keaton Batmobile from those movies. That sounds awesome. I can't wait to see how those look. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch these out. I have this Catwoman now. They'll probably release other Catwoman skins, I'm guessing. So, alright, so let's see if when I start a new game, it starts off with this skin. So, let me show something really cool that happens here when you start New Story Plus. Let me turn this down a bit, because of the whole thing with this Frank Sinatra song. I've got you under my skin. So we'll take a quick look here at what it's like when you start New Story Plus after you've done everything, after you've done the Knightfall Protocol, so we can see what happens here. Like, because if it's like, oh, all the Riddler stuff is all done, well, that's fantastic. I don't have to do that anymore. Now, it's funny, a lot of people that saw this at E3, they were hoping that when he incinerates, that some people were like watching going, come on, Joker, open your eyes. Like, they were like, don't be dead, Joker. Don't be dead. Be alive. Come on. Farewell, Mark Hamill's Joker. It's been a lot of fun. He's come back! Look, he's laughing. We burned him alive.
This is how it happened.
Oh, look at the...
This is how the Joker died.
That's wonderful. This is how the Joker died. That's great. That's fantastic. I didn't know about that. That's funny.
9 months ago, Joker was cremated. I pressed the button
And we're back to
and
normal.
evil bastard myself. And then
All right, we
waited.
Let's skip.
Gotham break.
All right, skip. All right, so we'll go through this diner bit one last time, because I want to get to the part where we see Batman on the rooftop.
Oh, thanks, honey.
By the way, I've heard that going through New Story Plus, even if you go through on easy, it bumps up the difficulty to the highest possible difficulty. So, don't expect a cakewalk in New Story Plus.
With a side of bacon. Don't tell my wife.
Whatever you say.
Waffles
officer.
with bacon. With coffee.
Oh, and if you want some more coffee, just shout.
You want some more coffee? I've always thought that they tried to make Gotham seem like it's New York.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, Officer Owens. But there's a guy smoking over there in the corner booth.
Wait here. I'll have a word.
I'll have a word with him. Alright, you guys saw me go through this whole diner in my first video of this game, so I won't do that again. Let's just go straight over here. Get to work on this. Hey,
Excuse me, sir.
could you
No smoke.
could you put that out, please? Ah! Hey, you got a bit of a skin rash there. Ah! Bugs. I hate bugs. Oh boy. Where's my gun? Where's my gun? Ah! Hey, hey! Get off me! Ah! Oh, I used up all my bullets! Ah! Whoops. Ah! Well, he's dead.
This demonstration used just 5 ounces of my latest toxin. Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning.
See, Joker was not the main villain of this. This was Scarecrow. This was his time to shine, and I thought he did a fantastic job as the main villain in this one. Especially the guy who took over the voice acting. I forget his name, but he's a really good, well-known actor. He played Denethor. He played the Steward of Gondor in Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. Yeah, that actor. He's the one who did the voice of of Scarecrow in this game. And I thought he did a great job making Scarecrow the main villain of this game.
Yesterday, there were 6.3 million people in Gotham City. Today, not so many.
Another thing some people complained about is that, oh yeah, the city's evacuated. How convenient for Batman. You know? That he doesn't have to deal with the city full of innocent people.
The only people left on the streets are the sort that enjoy the chaos.
Because then some people would want to turn Batman into someone from Grand Theft Auto.
Scum.
I think some people's mentality on how they're grading and judging this game
And worse.
is the wrong mentality to take with
Not
it.
enough good people left.
That's just my take on it. I mean, like, Angry Joe gave it a 6 out of 10, which I thought was kind of, you know, some of his reasons were understandable, but I don't know. I would give this game a 9 out of 10. Alright, let's see if he's wearing the batsuit I have currently
just
equipped.
24 hours for us to lose control.
Or if he's
of
back to
city.
the Arkham City suit.
Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
What batsuit is he wearing? Is he wearing the Arkham City one or the one for this game that I've currently equipped? Yes, he's wearing it! Nice! He's already wearing the one you can get in this game. Fantastic. So when you do that opening cutscene, if you have a certain costume equipped, he'll be wearing that. That's awesome. I'm so glad they made sure to do that, you know, take those details into consideration to, you know, make it where... Oh, look at that. It's checked off. Some of these, I guess, are either checked off or they're just kind of locked off at the time being. So there's none. Yes. So everything...
Hi, diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours.
Guess what, Riddler? I already collected all your stuff, so you can just shut up.
When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City.
And I can continue to get upgrade points in order to be able to get all the upgrades.
So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
Alright. Stuff to use while gliding. Okay, so... Huh. They upgrade the look for the one for this game. Very nice. So I'm probably gonna make a video where I go through all the different Gotham City stories here to help expand on the backstory or everything that happened in terms of the story of this game. I'll probably also go through and play the various tapes, like the ones for the Arkham Knight, the ones for Riddler, Penguin, Scarecrow, but that will be a separate video for another time. Until then, this has been my playthrough of Batman Arkham City. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun playing this, and I love this game despite what some people think about it. I loved the Batmobile sections. I loved everything about this. I mean, it was just fantastic. You know, getting to see the upgraded PS4 graphics compared to how Arkham City looked on PS3. All the various things with the open world and the races. Just fantastic. Being able to hunt down all the different villains and lock them away in GCPD. Just absolutely great. So, you know, I can understand some people, their criticisms of this game, but I just don't necessarily agree because I loved a lot of the things that they did not like. So, I guess it's just a matter of some people's taste or their mentality or their take on Batman or on just as what a Batman game is supposed to be or should be or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, this was my playthrough of Batman Arkham City. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. My name is DJ Neeks, and I will see you guys next time.